to that moment. Do you know that? All day long. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Good to welcome.
Hello, darling.
To your beloved TrendingSA. And you know, the thing is, we know that we have won your heart. We have won
2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. We're coming to you on SABC3. We're also live streaming on our website, TrendingSA.tv. And this is the squaz. What is this? What's happening?
This is the pose that this dress looks best at, so I'm just going to stay in this position for the whole show.
Well, there we go. Let us begin with the file secretary. She's the one who probably would have written or said something about how Nina was dressed, right? Yep. Wouldn't you? Aren't we doing that later on? Okay, she's not answering me. This is Cooley Roberts!
Hello, darlings. Hello, darlings. Hello, darling. Don't stop the music. Don't stop the clapping. Look how crusty my son looks. Oh, Piti, I'm sure he's just woken up.
So is this a throwback picture?
This is a throwback picture, my beautiful children. That is India on the left, and that is Yan in the middle.
He's not my son, right?
Not your son, not yet, but you can climb
Can I
like
ask
a
you
tree
something? When you look at your children, are you just like,
How did I do that? Also, have you seen the gigantic children that she made? They're like 6 times her size.
The most amazing thing about my kids are they're the most amazing humans. They are beautiful inside and out.
That's what matters, hey?
That is all that matters.
Oh, actually, sorry. What matters is what's on your timeline.
Yes, darling. What is happening tonight? It is worth a follow. That's what I'm talking about. I'm saluting a beautiful icon. She's an Academy Award winner. Her name is, what is her name? What is it? Diane Keaton. Yes. Everybody's loving her on the grams. That is why she is my worth a follow. We like Lechoas.
Oh.
That one especially.
Just this one.
Okay.
All right, on my left, she is our Lechoa. Nina Nomanina Kazi Hasty.
And that is me. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the needy.
So tell me, that moment where the envelope was opened, did you feel nervous for us?
I did.
Yeah?
I did.
Were you on the edge of your seat?
I was sitting next to my friend Honey. You know my friend
Yes.
Honey the Sangoma. And we were chilling. Honey the Sangoma. She's a fashion Sangoma. It's like, it's a thing.
So she could have told you whether we win or... Okay,
she didn't. We didn't throw bones. She was just holding my hand in support. And then we went...
Were you very disappointed or were
Well,
you
I'll
okay?
tell you, in the room, I have lots of people who sent me messages saying that as it was announced, like people were alluding to us being the winners. So it was a very interesting moment. Very interesting moment. All right, Sis Nina, what is on your TLB?
I'm so glad you called me Sis Nina because I am technically older than you, Puppy.
You actually are.
Wow. That's right, Puppy.
I used to be the youngest, do you know that?
What?
And then Musa came.
Shut up. Let me do my things. All right,
Thank
on
you.
tonight's LOL Tuesday, we play with optical illusions. Whoa. And if you have a vacation dream, that's a holiday, right? Then I might just have the answer for you. Mysterious. Mysterious.
Yeah, I understand. So I'm going to watch this whole show just so that I can be informed by Nina and her mystery. Last but not least, he is a chocolate munchie. He is a cosmo sexy. He is a smartest man at this table.
Only man at this time.
This is Dr. Musam Tomene.
Which one did you take home?
Oh, what?
Wow.
I didn't take anybody home. These are my mates. These are my
Where were you, though?
internship buddies. We're at Zulig.
Are they all doctors too?
Yeah, they are. That's Dr. Bronwyn Bosch, and that's Dr. Lorica Bailey, and that sexy young dark one there, Dr. Musayungo Simtombeni.
Can I shout out your folks? Because you are just a spectacular human.
Okay, this
Okay.
is awkward. All right, anyway, I'll get into my updates for tonight. We're looking at hashtag RIP Luke Perry, as we bid farewell to the 90210 actor who passed away yesterday. Then hashtag before you visit my house. Very important. You want to stick around for that one.
Yeah.
Rules are important.
Turn around.
Batung, you're thirsty, man.
Are you going to turn me around?
Yes, I'm going to turn you around.
Okay, cool, because I can't
Rock
do it by
them.
myself.
One,
Rock
need
them,
help.
girl.
2,
Okay, is
3.
everyone ready?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Introducing
Baba Lomolo!
Oh my gosh, you've just got to have a good time.
You in New York?
Yes, in Parkhurst,
nice.
which is a suburb of New York. So I like to take my brothers on it's not dates, I just like to take them out, you know what I mean? Because I think it's important for us to catch up. And so I was taking my littlest brother and we went and had hamburgers. I said, do you want to have chicken? And he said, no, I want a hamburger. I was like, but chicken.
Can you tell us what's on your timeline?
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys are haters.
But how would you choose a hamburger over chicken? Okay, so our Tuesday guest for tonight, you're going to want to take some notes, right? He is one of the country's most sought-after financial investors. This man knows how money works as the advisor to the entire Department of Finance and Treasury via the Association of Black Securities and Investment Professionals. He is a person you're going to want to sit down and just listen to. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight our guest is Terence Naidu.
What a sweetie as well. You'd expect him to be a nerd based on what he does, but he's an absolute sweetie.
I mean, I just want to know if you would choose a burger over chicken.
Oh,
I mean, chicken is diverse.
I want to know about insider trading. How do I achieve it?
Okay, so keep in touch with us with all of your questions. Share them with us. Our handles are at TrendingSA on Twitter, TrendingSA on Facebook and Instagram, and the hashtag is SAON3. Would you choose a burger?
Where is escrow? I want to know where escrow is.
Insider trading.
Go on, reach for the stars. Reach for the stars. Reach for the stars. Reach for the stars. Twinkle, little star. You find your way, shine brighter than all the stars. You were made for this. Go on, kill these bars. Go on, reach for the stars. 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 Go on, reach for the stars.
Been running and running a long time. Been shooting with stars on the front line. I know I've been a bad, bad girl. Surviving a bad, bad world. Tell you the truth, not me, I know. They didn't love me no more. Now they be showing me love. Used to ignore me in public. Pulled up in black on black. Seeing these lips on Mac. Yeah, I done been all that. Dripping in custom matte. Letting them know that it's over now. I want the sword and I want the crown. I want the crisp and the caviar. I want them all to be buried now. This music's theater, don't edge, my boy. Flipped on the script and the page, my boy. Not about cheddar, I am my toy. Begin with the clapper, we real McCoy. Got 'em all panicking. I be the reason to clap again. Girls be on froze like a mannequin. I don't know what's happening. How dare you trying to imitate? I'm the reason that you paid. Ninja, you paid. Baking these bars like a cake. Twinkle, twinkle in your face. We don't relate. Playing it over and over. Money go deep, nigga, on it. I want the biz on the rover. Put your career in the coffin. Sippin' on a gun. Sippin' on a gun. They know. Sippin' on a gun. Sippin' on a gun. They know. Sippin' on a gun. Sippin' on a gun. They know. Sippin' on a gun. Sippin' on a gun.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. You find your way, shine brighter than all the stars. You were made for this. Go on, kill these bars. Go on, reach for the stars. 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 Go on, reach for the stars.
Now she in love with the crew. Now she be rolling with goons and hell yeah. Cruising across the lagoon. Cause they knew we would be all there. Girl, I see one of my time. Born this is my moment. Can I pretend I ain't walking with ghosts and soul? I'm chosen. Weight in my pocket, I'll never lose. Louis V and the Jimmy Choo. Life is a film with a cannon in. Fit for superheroes, start a pack. Rapping, tapping on your fanny pack. Want my money where my guala at. Tell your fave that the queen is here. Let them know it's a party here. Ain't a show, but a lifestyle. Take a pic, use my right side.
Celebrity dream, she is rodeo. Tell me where your day go. Part-time waitress, she really wanna make it in the city of lights. It's hard to see clear, and she don't really care about anyone advice. And nothing here is real, and everyone's alike. Cause everyone dreams of the millionaire's life. She barely eat it all, if she do, she eats light. Indulge in the meal when the toilet's in sight. I suppose those fries can't hold those.
Did anyone actually
Welcome back.
statue us?
This is Trending SA on SABC3. Unstatue means that you can actually move and sit.
No, I'm not statuing. I just this dress only
Sit down, Nina.
this angle when I do this with my arms.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
This is going to be a long night. Okay, so listen, we're on our website as well, which is TrendingSA.tv. This is what you've been saying on Facebook. Let's have a look. Whew. Okay. Tyra says, you guys don't read my posts, but I post daily. I love the show. It's on 3. I want a public apology.
Oh, I'm so glad that is public.
Wow. I love you guys. You rock my world still.
We apologize, Tyra. Let's move on.
Dearest Tyra, on behalf of everybody here, but mostly Dennis, because he chooses the posts. Under the bus. How does it feel? We apologize. Here's the next post. This one is from Glenn. Trending SA.
No.
What's trending in SA? Well, we don't know. Glued to the screen as always. Your magnet is always working. Love y'all.
Nice
I
to
love
see
it.
cousins again.
Sure, Glenn.
Do you know what my favorite thing is? Kids in school uniform, and then we meet people who are 85 years old, and the bakos and everyone watching us. We really appreciate you. Keep sending us all of your posts with the hashtag on3. Musa, you have today's updates.
That's my name. And we're going to start things off with today's updates with a quick lesson for the millennials. A throwback to the 90s of the biggest show that came out on TV then, and it influenced so many teen shows to come after it. Beverly Hills 90210.
Yes.
Heartthrob.
So today, hashtag RIP Luke Perry was trending as last night news broke that the Beverly Hills 90210 star Luke Perry had passed away. He suffered a stroke that rendered him to be hospitalized last week, Wednesday. And of course, a week later, unfortunately, Luke succumbed to the effects of a stroke. Now, he was 52 years old, and many youngins have been asking, who is Perry? Well, I thought I'll do a quick breakdown of who Luke Perry was. You ready for this one? Well, this is who he is. Luke was only 24 when he landed his broody bad boy, almost James Dean, mysterious character of Dylan McKay on the 90210, playing the character who was a high school senior. Now, 90210 was a teen-focused show that never shied away from tackling societal issues. Many of the writers of the show attributed the treatment of the serious subject matter to Luke's insistence on telling real stories, as he was himself a victim of a public are not dumb, and basically shows like 90210 should not treat domestic violence like kids wouldn't recognize what it is. Now, besides the serious demeanor, Luke was shown to be such a kind spirit. Many of his co-stars on 90210 even went on to the set of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, always said the same things about him and spoke well of him. Now, especially about his generosity, sincerity, and all-round nice guyness. Now, he was called a heartthrob, as Nina has said.
He was on my room in that You magazine thing that you get from the middle, and I stuck him on my wall.
Centerfold. He was a honey.
My love. Now, the biggest part about all of this is that he was a 90s heartthrob, right? All the girls, the Ninas, the Bubbies.
I had left eye.
Okay, maybe even the Luckies of the world and people such as that, the young boys that liked him too, actually had a poster up in their rooms. And that was because he had his stint on 90210. Now, his looks helped him land the role of Buffy the Vampire Slayer in 1992. And many of us may not be familiar with him, but his work is quite popular as he was on both those platforms. And is a symbol of childhood daydreaming. Rest in peace to you, Luke Perry. Moving on to another hashtag, of course, we as human beings have got to learn to coexist with each other because we are social beings. But look, there comes a time where your limits are being tested, where coexisting is getting trickier and you need to maybe not compromise so much. And you need to take in some measures that will remind some of your fellow Homo sapiens that, listen, there are rules of engagement here, buddy. Which led to the hashtag that was, before you visit my house. Here's what you had to say. Starting things off with K-Dude's mom saying that before you visit my house, ensure your kids understand that we don't stand on sofas with shoes. Lastly,
Please.
you can.
Explain that to them for a week before you come to my house.
Anything in the fridge, but it doesn't matter. Or it doesn't mean it has to be eaten in one day. This is true, the sofas thing. I mean, let me, quick example, all right? I had a games night at my house. We had like 15 people in there. People are sitting on the couch already. That's frustrating me because there's just too many bodies on my couch. Okay. Next thing, a girl just started, I was just like, with shoes on. Anyway, she doesn't come to my games nights anymore. Another one. Scorpio saying that before you visit my house, just know if you think I'll dish up for you, you'll be fasting for the duration of a stay.
What a horrible
round of applause for this one.
What a
In
horrible
this day and age, with petrol going up tomorrow, we can't afford people that come to your house just to come eat. Another one from Lebo saying that before you visit my house, consider that it's my house and I clean at my own damn time. A big round of applause for this one. What if I want to have 100 dishes in the sink? It's an experiment. I'm doing something here. Right, another one here from The World is here saying before you visit my house, know that visitors use the outside toilet.
Wow.
Or the bucket. It's very important. And the last one is before you visit my house from Mai saying that bring your own phone charger. Yes, please. Very, very important.
No, cool.
Ladies, what are some of the crazy rules that you guys have for your visitors?
Well, I mean, most people are scared of my cats. I'm going to do the whole show with my arms up, guys. It stresses everything. And I just guess, you know, because of the cats, my people...
Okay, so the confession is that
me.
I asked you to put the cats in your bedroom for the duration of my visit because, I mean, cats, they're like so slimy.
Cats are evil.
They are not.
They are not evil.
Okay, so here are the rules. Here are the rules.
She's dead.
If you come to my house, if you make a poop-poop, you clean the poop-poop, okay? There are brushes and things. Don't make me clean the poop-poops. And then also, if you're a guest, please don't bring other guests. It's not like... I invited you, not you, and you, and you, and you, and you.
Wow, guys.
And that's it.
Now, guys, what I hate is I hate people asking me to put my dogs away because I don't ask them to put their kids away when I go and visit them. Also, don't ask me for my Wi-Fi password. It's very pedestrian.
Okay, listen, mine is very simple. If you get to my house, just know that at 9 o'clock, the party's over. Wow. You're leaving. Go back to your mother's house. Go back to where you're squatting. All of those sort of things.
Wow.
Not
I
here
agree.
in my house. Anyway, that's the update for
clean
today.
your poo-poops, man. Thank you very much, Musa, for those enlightening updates. So by now, I'm sure you've heard about the Kardashian-Jenner Woods Smith drama, right? It's been unraveling for the past week. So rumor has it that Kylie Jenner, who is the baby Jenner, her BFF, Jordan Woods, was kissing up on her big sister Khloe's baby daddy, like this. All right, so they were at a house party and the Kardashian clan confirmed the story through a series of tweets, which led to Jordan being cyberbullied. She was called names. It was really quite hectic. But then enter Uncle Will and Auntie Jada Smith. They invited Jordan to the Red Table Talk series, which is an online series that Jada does. It's amazing. And gave her the opportunity to tell her side of the story. So after Jordan's appearance on the show, people started praising Jada's interviewing skills. People said Jada must just replace Iyanla van Zandt. Call a thing a thing. On her popular show, Iyanla Fix My Life. So the comparison between the two ladies didn't impress Iyanla's fans. They took to Twitter, and I mean, they're very serious people, Iyanla's fans, okay? They disputed the undisputed champ of fixing lives. Look at what Johnny 550 said. Remember the Fix My Life episode when Iyanla made that lady sit with her and have hot tea and crumpets in the bathroom? And then she told the lady having tea and crumpets in the bathroom doesn't make sense. Just like your life.
Wow.
Savage.
Savage. And then perhaps if you're serious and a fan of Iyanla, you'll remember this video.
Put your mouth right over that hole. Put your mouth there and speak it in there. Let it all go. Come on, speak it in. Understand. You don't have to understand. Lean not on your own understanding.
Speak it in the hole. 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 Speak it in the hole.
As you can see, Iyanla goes above and beyond the call of duty when it comes to helping her patients for television. So this gave me the inspiration, guys, if you want to play along with me, right? Yes. Let's do TrendingSA, Fix My Life. I'm just gonna say to you, beloved, we love to engage with you, beloved. Beloved, I FaceTimed with a fan of the show to reach out to them, beloved, so that I can help him fix his life. Have a look.
And she's like, oh my God, it's my man. And we were like naked and I had like underwears on. And as soon as he walked in, I was like, yeah, girl, you know, like, oh my God, who's this? Like, I was like, oh my God, who's this? And he's like, girl, who is this? And I was like, oh, my name is Carlos, what's up? Like, he's talking about you all night. And I had just his phone, like, and we were still even though she had her man, and then I just got over it because I think she got pregnant and then she blocked me from everywhere and I think she had my baby.
Speak it in the hole, speak it in the hole, speak it in the hole.
What's with these yellow bone brothers?
All right, so this yellow bone, his name is Carlo. He has a name.
His name is Carlo.
His name is Carlo.
Okay, Carlo.
And he's a homosexual man.
So he claims.
And he slept with his heterosexual BFF.
He put the P in the V.
And then now he suspects she's pregnant with his baby. So what does he do? What do you think he should do? Guys?
It's very simple. Harvey, I've changed my pose. This dress also looks good from this angle. So what he needs to do, essentially, is he needs to be sprayed with doom in his face, right? Then he must eat grass to taste the fruits of the grass being greener on the other side. And then he must chew that same grass 47 times on each side. And then, just like that, he'll be cured. Put your face in a hole. Stick it in a hole.
Guys, it's very, 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 very simple. Carlo must just calm down. He's not gay. He's a bisexual man.
He has a name. It's Carlos, not
Carlos.
Not Carl.
Jimmy must calm down. He's not a bisexual man. No, he's a bisexual man. He's not a gay man. And he probably shoots blank, so the baby is not his. Also, I think I'd suggest an enema for the slow sperm count.
Listen, mine is not a complicated ask. He needs to enroll at the School of Big Daddyisms. Tuition is only 52,000 rand per semester. Yes, he just needs to pitch.
Deeper, Daddy.
Supply.
Yes.
Listen. Inquire. Search. And he shall receive. Because once he receives the knowledge, he shall now also become a big daddy. Paternity shall no longer be a problem for him.
What? You started off like in Big Dazium, and then you were like,
then you were just resurrecting people.
It was weird. Spit it in the hole. Spit it in the hole. Spit it in the hole.
Listen, I think just support your friend. Just be a good friend to your friend. And if it is your baby and someone comes and looks at your baby like this and to see if it looks exactly like you, then it's your baby. And then you look after your baby.
Just
but if it's not your baby, then you just keep going clubbing.
Condomize.
And that is TrendingSA, Fix Your Life. We'll be right back.
we're all grown-up adult
Okay,
people.
Yeah.
Welcome to the grown-up adult SAFTA-nominated Tabuti losing TrendingSA.
I will love you, Tando.
All right, listen, tonight's Tuesday guest is quite incredible, right? He's a financial investor. He's an entrepreneur who's breaking new ground in the financial world. So Terence Naidu is here. Post your questions. I mean, we all just want money and how to use our money, and people stop taking our money. So just send us your questions with the hashtag #TsaOn3. And now it's time for Ms. Kuni Roberts to read some tweets.
ZP. ZP. Okay,
So
Lena is
classy.
from African Lotus. TrendingSA on 3. No matter how bad my day was, yeah, always make it better. Oring mood. Oring mood. Baby, Lord, Dr. Muslim Timbeni, that's Nina Hayes, the Kuli Rabbit Squad. Up north, down 3. Nice one, we love you, baby. Ulandu's a real Kevin Art _ says, wanted to drop this photo since the squad dropped theirs. I'm a happy soul and wish y'all could read my tweets. We do all the time when I'm more. We love you. I mean, really. It's cool, man.
Yeah. We absolutely do. So as always, we love reading your comments about the show. We love meeting you as well. So don't forget to use our hashtag #TsaOn3 and keep tagging at SABC3. It's now time for Worth a Follow.
Tonight's Worth a Follow doesn't really need much of a hype, as she's been famous since her early 20s. Just like these people here, they've been famous forever. She's been an actress for close to 50 years and has won an Academy Award in 1978 for her performance in Woody Allen's Annie Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce to you Diane Keaton. Yes, more. With an extensive movie credits that includes The Godfather, Something's Gotta Give, Marvin's Room, and The First Wives Club. Diane Keaton has been like a chameleon in all her roles, but most notably for her sense of fashion, which is what brings us to why she is my Worth a Follow tonight. Unganga is known for her love of turtlenecks and being one of the first actresses to rock a pantsuit on a red carpet. She's always loved experimenting with her looks. Look at that, look at that. It would seem the 73-year-old, she's 73, guys. What are you guys saying? She's 73 and she looks fantastic.
So am I.
Yes, it would seem the 73-year-old actress has also embraced the age of social media, because Bayam Tanda, these are some of my favorite personal posts she's been sharing.
Woo!
Jongan, it's drama.
Those shoes.
That is drama.
That is drama. That is fantastic. Look at
Those
that.
shoes
Everything.
are painful.
The whole ensemble.
Yeah. Look at
Yes,
that.
Queen, yes.
And it's age appropriate. I know you guys always say that we old people always try and look, you know,
Hey,
like you guys. Look at that. That's
that
hot.
belt. I could have 10 belts out of that belt.
She's just going to buy bread, do you know that?
Look at
I
that.
love the
I can see you in
suitcase
that,
in the
Babs. I
shot.
can see you in that.
I told you, I'm 73 as well.
No, you just like, you know, you like things as well.
You know what? She's Capricorn like me.
Love the silhouettes, love the silhouettes. Like I said, age appropriate, love the colors. She's absolutely fantastic. We start a glammy to see more of Diane Keaton's amazing posts. Follow her on Instagram at Diane Keaton, and that is my Worth a Follow. Guys, don't be ageist, 73-year-old rock. Sis, Nina, put your hands
Your
down.
arms are
No, guys,
tired.
this dress, it's drama.
All right, no, it's fine. You do what you need to do. It's time now for LOL Tuesday.
Tonight's LOL Tuesday, I have your first class ticket to a mini vacay through the use of trickery of optical illusions. So some of you may ask, why am I doing this with my arms? Well, I'm trying to show off the dress. What is an optical illusion?
What is it? What is it?
We
don't know.
Guys in. According to the dictionary, it means that something that deceives the eye by appearing to be something other than it is. Much like men.
Our boyfriends, yeah.
Sorry. So one of the most famous optical illusions was the Charlie Chaplin rotating mask. At first sight, the mask looks like any normal mask one would wear, you know, assuming you would want to look like Charlie Chaplin. And assuming it has a hollow back. However, as the mask rotates, your visual sensories go through a mind-bending experience.
This is the hollow head. Actually, at the moment, it's a perfectly normal head of Charlie Chaplin, but wait, as it comes round, you'll see, or will you, that it's hollow. The back of it, coming round now, is actually a hollow mask. appears to rotate in the opposite direction, and amazingly, the nose sticks out, although it's actually sticking in. Coming round now is the normal, correct, as it were, face, and wait again as it comes round, and you'll see this extraordinary thing like Jekyll and Hyde.
Mind-blowing stuff.
Love it.
You know that go away, puppy. I'm busy doing my thing. And then, so according to MRI practitioners, patients diagnosed with schizophrenia aren't fooled by the optical illusion, as the connections between the sensory and conceptual areas of their brains are not built like ours. Huh, interesting. That's right, puppy. Okay, so back to our mini vacay optical illusions. Now, our first trickery at first sight may appear like a typical view out of an airplane window. Hashtag passport squad.
I remember that view.
Yeah, yeah. Wasn't this when we were going to Cape Town? Yeah.
I've never been to Cape Town.
So this is not an actual view from the window. Can you guess how this illusion was achieved?
I mean,
Guys?
you just took a picture.
Yeah, you're sitting in
your
the plane.
blesser sends you on a flight.
Yeah, to
that's
go
how it
and
works.
buy shop
Dubai.
clothing at
Yeah,
the
this is when I
parade.
left you guys in business class. I was in business and then you guys
Kennel
went to
with
the bank.
Santa.
And then they leave things on your
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Especially the
ladies
parade.
and gents, this is some crafty homemade illusion. Check it out.
Wow.
So this illusion went viral after Turkish citizen Kadriye Akalin posted the video of how he created the image, and the video managed to attract 56,000 comments.
Jeez.
Guys,
Wow.
56,000 people had an opinion on a bottle of milk.
They were
What?
mesmerized.
Anyway, so enough of that illusion. This one is for all of you that dream of a beach holiday but can't really afford it. What do you see in this next picture?
I mean, obviously, this is.
I mean, it's the azure.
It's just. I mean, it's.
you know,
a
it's
kiss.
the view. It's
No, I remember.
it's,
I remember what happened
the
here.
white
And
sand.
Isn't that
and-
Broken Ridge we were talking about last night?
Yeah, and there's a rat behind.
No,
you.
man. This
There's
is
a rat
this-
in the kitchen with
What
the
mama
gonna do.
I mean, wherever there are rats, there are cats.
Wherever there are cats, there are rats.
dogs.
Dogs.
That's all I'm saying.
Listen, guys, essentially, this is a masterclass on how to make your followers envious of your beach bum lifestyle. But check how easy it is. See that? See that? Sky is blue, the ocean is aquamarine. But actually, it's not. It's just the paint on Felicity's door and also
No,
the gutter.
guys.
They put the gutter, you know, it's waterproof. And then when you take the picture from, you see, then you put it on the side.
I wanna live.
I want to know how this person came to the point where their life was so boring
Shame, man.
that they took this picture.
I think it's
Guys.
creative. I think it's very creative. 10 points for creativity.
I think they should
All
stop lying.
We hope that you guys, we've been in assistance of creating your next holiday scam destination. That brings us to the end of tonight's Lol Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
Who is this? What is this? What's
I
happening?
don't know. I've run out of things to do with my arms.
All right, fantastic. We're going to try and bring Nina back. This is Trending SA on SABC3. We'll be right back.
Let me resurrect.
Okay, so...
Pop it, 40
blow your mind. Pick a verse, any verse, I hypnotize you with every line. I'll need a volunteer. How about you with the eyes? Come on down to the front, stay right here and don't be shy. I have you time traveling, have your mind babbling. People trying to inherit the skills, so they asking it. Even David Blaine had to go and take some classes in. I see mind freak like, what's up, man? What's happening? So come on, come on and see the show tonight. Prepare to be astounded, no ghost or poltergeist. You know I'm no Pinocchio, I never told a lie. So call me Mr. Magic Man, I float on cloud nine. I got the magic in me. I got the magic, baby. Every time I touch that track, it turns into is venom I rhyme. Stay on the road, so I call my mama when I got time. I hit the stage, go insane, then jump into that crowd. See when I rhyme, I flow, wanna beat like put it out. See, I deceive you with my intergalactic ether. I sing just like Aretha, so respect me like I'm Caesar. I kick it like Adidas, blowing sticky like adhesive. Be cautious, cause what I be on to leave you with amnesia. I break all the rules like Evo Knievel. It's a spectacular show, cause my heart pumps diesel. So whatever you saying, it don't entertain my ego. I do this every day, hocus pocus is my stilo.
Magic in me.
I got the magic, baby.
Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold.
Yes, it turns to gold.
Everybody knows I got the magic in me.
I got the magic, baby.
When I hit the floor, the girls come snapping at me.
They be snapping, baby.
Everybody wants a blast of magic, 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 magic.
Game now. Feels like you're winning the race now. Desperation's on your face. Wow. Don't lose your soul, girl. Don't lose into this cold world, girl.
And you were raised, right?
Welcome back. This is Trending SA on SABC3. Thank you so much for choosing to watch us on this Tuesday. And our Tuesday guest is phenomenal, right? So this guy is a financial expert. He has over 17 years of experience in the financial sector, specifically in deal and funding and structuring. Deal, funding, to structure a deal. Hedge funds, private equity, and also security lending. He was also appointed as the advisor for the SA Department of Finance and Treasury via the Association of Black Securities and Investments. Then, between 2013 and 2016, he was featured in the Association Securities and Investment Professionals, which is the black book of game changers in the finance sector. If you want to know anything, anyone, that's the place to be. He's the founder and managing director of Envision It Capital Group. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the money man, Terence Naidu. Hi, welcome.
Hello, Mr. T.
Thanks for having me.
We love your song. This is your choice.
Yep, one love.
One love.
I got a high 10. And I'm just going to stay here. That's right. Okay.
This looks good, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Don't encourage her.
Welcome to our show. Lots
for
of
having
people think about financial advisors and then financial investors. And I mean, the finance world seems so interesting. What exactly do you do?
Okay, what exactly do we do?
Yeah.
We Envision It Capital as a group started off in the investment banking field, and we were the first and only black-owned and black-managed securities lending business in the country and in Africa. So what we're about is about transforming the financial services industry and challenging ourselves to come up with innovative ideas to solve some of the challenges we face as a country. Yes, we've done, the hedge fund side and the deal structuring and that type of stuff. But one of the things we've created was an escrow platform called Envision It ePay. And we think that that's a fantastic way to stop all the scammers in the country and stop corruption.
So you've got to break it down for us, right?
Yeah.
So it's an escrow, we need to understand what that is. And it's an app, we need to understand what it actually does and how it will stop fraudulent transactions.
Yeah. So from an escrow perspective, escrow means to create trust. And what we do as a business is we create trust between strangers. Musa, you want to buy this cup of water from me. You're not going to give me the money till I give you the water, the cup of water, and I'm not going to give you the cup of water till I get the money. So we're not going to trade, we're not going to do business. And that's what we need to grow the economy. We need to do more business. So what Envision It ePay does is acts as a third-party, independent third-party paymaster. You place your funds in escrow. Escrow confirms with me that the funds are there. Now that I know that the funds are there, I can deliver the product to you. It's exactly what you asked for, and you're happy with what I've delivered. You tick a box, escrow releases payment to me. You get exactly what you're paying for, and I get paid on time. From an entrepreneur perspective, that is one of the major issues entrepreneurs face, non-payment, whether it's by government or other clients, and that's what we do. We
How do you make your money off of this?
So we take a transaction fee on the escrow transaction, and as the value of the transaction ratchets up, the fee ratchets down.
Okay.
The maximum fee is 50 basis points, which is 0.5%. So for example, on a 50,000 Rand transaction, your fee is 250 Rand. It's super cheap, which makes it, not a question to use in terms of doing the transaction. We want to see the economy grow.
Is this how we avoid banks?
Is
this where you're taking this? Are you going digital banking with this?
We're not going digital banking, but we want to grow the economy. And what do you do when you grow the economy? You create jobs, you alleviate unemployment, and the country is just better off, right? And we want to stop the scammers. People work hard, earn their money, and for example, if you want to build a pool in your home, you've got to put a 50% deposit down, and you don't know who you're dealing with, really, right? They take the money and you never hear from them again. How do you stop all of that kind of stuff? So we want to, the product we have is for business to business, business to consumer, or consumer to consumer. We've done transactions in hundreds of millions of rands, and we've done 5,000 or 2,000 Rand transactions as well. Sure. And
Musa
anything in
sent us
between.
20 Rand each at the end of last month. Do you know that?
He did.
He did.
So now you can use escrow so he doesn't scam you.
So escrow, when they like in the movies, the James Bond things that will transfer the money's in escrow.
Yeah.
That's
that's pretty much what it is.
Okay, so let's get into the practical bit. So here I am. I earn a salary, and I now want to play the investment game. Well, how do I do it? How do I get into investing?
Okay, from my perspective. So I'm not going to give you advice, but I'll tell you what I did, right? I grew up in an Indian township, went into an all-Indian school, no private school, studied part-time, worked full-time, and, one of my mentors when I worked at Nike was Tebe Kalafeng.
Love Tebe, love Tebe.
Yes, Tebe.
I said it first, Tebe.
What an incredible man, right? And incredible human being. And he always taught me about building your personal brand. And, it doesn't matter what you do, you've got to always build your personal brand. And as you build your personal brand, when you start up your own business, your business is associated with your personal brand. So the brand that I built up was one of trust, one of integrity, one of innovation, one of hard work and smart work. It's not just hard work, you've got to think smart about things. So when we set up the business, or when I set up the business, that's the ethos of the business. Integrity, innovation, and investment back into South Africa. Because I know what it was like to grow up and not have enough money to study full-time. I had to work full-time and study part-time. So yeah, that's... and when you do... The first thing you do when you start earning some money is to pay off your debt.
Yes.
Forget about investing it in different products. Pay off your debt. That's the first thing you do.
That's the first thing to do.
Yeah.
Mr. T, clapping.
Yeah.
Please can you tell us about the biggest misconceptions in your industry, about your industry?
Misconceptions, but I think some of them are right in what they say.
Okay.
It's an industry, characterized by greed, and greed is good. Like the second version of Wall Street was, their slogan was, greed is good. We don't think that way. We're all about making profits, but taking the profits that we make and deploying it in a socially responsible manner. We want to invest back into the country. We're not going to get anywhere as a country if we think selfishly and think it's my time.
How can we trust you?
How can you trust me? Look at my track record. I think it speaks for itself.
Okay.
We have an incredible love for the country, and I think everything we do stems from that. Yes, we want to make money, and when we do make money, we want to put back and develop the country in ways where we can grow the economy. we can create jobs.
I like what you did with the students. You had like a high school water harvesting challenge, and you encouraged high school students to come up with an invention to harvest water.
That's amazing.
Tell us a bit more about the competition itself, and then how can young innovators monetize these inventions?
Okay, I'll tell you where we started. When I started the business in 2010, we made a pledge or vow to ourselves that when we make profits, we're going to give it back and into something good, right? So we started the Bursary Foundation, which is the Envision It, Dare to Dream Bursary Foundation, and we started sponsoring students to go through their tertiary education.
Stunning.
I know what it's like, so I just wanted to make it better for kids in my situation, pretty much. So we started there, and we've got 20 graduates now, and we've got doctors and lawyers, actuarial scientists. It's incredible. And I may be 42 years old, but I think I have like...
40 what?
I'm sorry, what?
No, it's crazy.
I think I have like 50 kids. They're all my kids, pretty
Why
much.
do you care so much? I know we should all care, but why you specifically?
Because nothing good comes out of without love, and I grew up half my life in apartheid South Africa, and we've been, having seen the transition and having learned from the leaders that we had, how can you not give back, right? So we started the Bursary Foundation, then we realized, wait a minute, early childhood development is seriously needed. And are we going to develop enough teachers? No, let's use technology. So we've partnered with the Click Foundation, headed up by Nicola Harris, and we've got 1,200 grade R to grade 7 students learning online maths and reading.
Wow.
Right? So that
so
base
important.
and that foundation is super important. And we're trying to get that base solid so that we can take our kids to the next level.
Leadership.
I love it.
So from there, we got to the Water Prize. And we looked, South Africans are amazing people, right? And the thing about getting us out of apartheid and into a democracy is that, yes, we had amazing leaders. We really did have amazing leaders. But it was ordinary people doing extraordinary things that got us there. We needed the figureheads, but we needed the ordinary people as well. So with that mindset, we thought, okay, what are the challenges we face as a country? At that moment in time, water was a big issue in the Western Cape, the Northern Cape, and we thought, what can we do? Let's offer a R1 million prize to a public school student from grade 9 or 10 that comes up with the best water harvesting idea. So we did it in 3 phases. We've completed phase 1 in December. And public school kids could put forward their ideas. And what do? We solve a challenge, we empower the youth, and we drive innovation.
Amazing.
Right? And we're an amazing people. We're an amazing country. We can solve our own challenges better than anyone else can. We know it better than anyone else can. So that's what we're all about. And that's how the Water Prize came about. Long story, but we got there.
No, I love it. I love that that's taken us.
There was an evolution.
We have a
We have a
time for this
question here. So Equus wants to know, I'm about to receive a somewhat handsome inheritance, DM me, and I want some advice on how to invest it. So if you come into, is it called a windfall, right? You come into some money. What's the first place that you can invest it? He's paid off his debt.
He's paid off his debt.
Yeah.
Okay,
What
did I do? I'm not going to give him advice because I'm not authorized to do that. Okay, what did I do? I invested in businesses that gave me annuity income. Okay. And basically it worked for me while I was still working. I was getting annuity income.
Annuity income.
Yeah.
We've learned something here on TrendingSA. This is our guest, ladies and gentlemen, Terence Naidu. Thank you very much for being here. All right, so you can get the app on Google Play, you can get it on the App Store, and visit www.e-pay.africa for more. We'll BRB, babies.
I wanna be there for the victims of violence and abuse.
We're not victims, though.
Pizza.
Do it like a... Yeah. Chicken.
They're all saying that they would eat burgers over chicken. I just
Gross.
don't understand
Okay.
these people. Welcome back. This is Trending SA on SABC3. This is our WhatsApp on WhatsApp.
That's right, Pabi. Tonight's WhatsApp on WhatsApp is a quick shout out to a picture that went viral over the weekend of a little boy in a suit surrounded by men also wearing suits, which is quite attractive. Even though I have a particular proclivity to this type of thing, you might also enjoy it. This was part of the annual Dallas Black menswear photo shoot.
You're even posing like a chicken.
I just want a bullet, like UGK used to double cook the food. DJ Scooch, I'm sued.
Learning from Texas, swinging that bubble like Lex, neon every X, popping that trunk so wreck.
I just want a bullet, like you used to double cook the food. DJ Scooch, I'm sued.
Learning from Texas, swinging that bubble like Lex, neon every X, popping that trunk so wreck.
I just wanna come down one day, round one day, can they paint that whiz around one day, clown one day, show the grill, show the grill.
Yeah, we're going to Dallas.
We're going to
Let's
Dallas.
just go. Okay.
No, I'm
Let's
just
go
gonna
to
stand
Dallas.
here
It's a waste of our
and
time.
pose. You guys can go to
is that-
Dallas.
Dallas.
Okay.
Jeez.
So that's all for tonight. See you guys again tomorrow live on SABC3 at 10:30 p.m.
Dallas is this way.
Yeah,
Dallas,
Dallas. You think you've got men in this country? You've got no men in this country. What are you? Ha!
Your knees get made by the street, elegant, old-fashioned man.